Lions fans, we know that replacing Aiden Hutchinson won't be an easy task, and that's a fact we all recognize. Many of you are keeping an eye on big names like Max Crosby or Myles Garrett, and I completely understand that desire. Who wouldn't want these beasts on the defense? But what if I told you that the answer might be much further south, in Tennessee? If you're as excited as I am about the possibilities that this trade could bring to our team, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Here, we'll discuss everything about the Lions, from the latest news to game analyses and strategies for the season. Your participation is crucial for building a strong and united community. By subscribing, you'll stay updated on all the discussions and debates about our beloved Detroit Lions. So click the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss anything. Let's embark on this journey toward great achievements together. The Titans are going through a tough phase, and there are indications that they might enter a rebuilding process. If that's the case, it opens the door for some interesting opportunities. One name that comes to mind is Harold Landry, who has previously worked with our defensive line coach, Terrell Williams. But today, I want to go further and present a trade proposal that could be a game changer for the Lions. Let's get into it. Here's the idea. Lions receive Jeffrey Simmons and Harold Landry. Titans receive Hendon Hooker, Ennis Rakestraw, a second-round pick in 2025, and a fourth-round pick in 2026. Let's analyze this trade, starting with Jeffrey Simmons. Although he's listed as a defensive tackle, Simmons is versatile and has played as a defensive end. He excels at moving along the line, which could be extremely valuable for us in Detroit. He would be the most expensive part of the deal, with a salary of just over $11 million this season and $17.5 million next year. But the beauty of this deal is that it doesn't tie us down to a heavy salary cap, as we wouldn't have to worry about potential dead cap if he doesn't perform as we expect. Now, talking about Harold Landry, he's a real find. With his contract, the Lions would pay about $1 million per game and could part ways with him after the season without penalties. A true rental that could become a valuable asset long-term if we want. The key piece in this trade, of course, is Hendon Hooker. The Titans are in urgent need of a quarterback, and Hooker, who has already had success in the area with the Vols, is an excellent option for them. Plus, he has incredible potential and could quickly become the new face of the franchise in Tennessee. Now, here comes the controversial point. The Titans are looking for a cornerback, and the only one we can offer that would truly make a difference is Ennis Rakestraw. However, we know we have a good line of cornerbacks with Terrion Arnold, Carlton Davis, and Amick Robertson playing well. The temptation to keep Rakestraw is strong, but think about the benefits. Two solid defensive line players who can contribute immediately and still provide support when Hutchinson returns next year. Finally, this trade may seem robust, but it's the change that the Lions need to make. By acquiring two elite players who can impact both now and in the future, and all without overcommitting our salary cap. So, what do you think? This is the time to take a risk and elevate our team to a new level. Let's go, Lions. Jeffrey Simmons is a true leader on the field. His presence on the defensive line can completely change the game's dynamics. He's not just a talented player. He's an athlete who inspires his teammates. Imagine having an all-pro like him leading our defense, pressuring opposing quarterbacks and opening up opportunities for explosive plays. He can make a difference in crucial moments, and his versatility would allow us to explore different defensive formations, adjusting our game as needed. And what about Harold Landry? He's a quarterback pressure machine. With the ability to navigate blocks and wreak havoc in the opposing backfield, Landry would bring new energy and aggression to our defense. The combination of him and Simmons could be one of the most feared in the league, ensuring that opposing quarterbacks wouldn't have any peace. Besides the immediate impact, this trade puts us in a privileged position for the future. With Hutchinson returning next season, having two elite defensive line players will allow us to form an even more powerful unit. The depth of our defense would be a valuable asset, especially in a championship that is increasingly focused on offense. With the season underway and the coming weeks approaching, every decision becomes crucial. How about stepping forward and starting this new era with full force? We're all in this journey together, and I can't wait to see how these changes will impact our team. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates. Let's go, Lions. The future is bright, and the best is yet to come. As a Lions fan, I can say we're at a crucial moment for our franchise, and this trade proposal truly has enormous potential to change our future. Adding players like Jeffrey Simmons and Harold Landry would not only strengthen our defense, but also send a clear message that we are serious about the pursuit of a title. I believe we need players who can make an immediate difference, especially in a competitive division like ours. Simmons brings an imposing presence to the defensive line, and his versatility to play both inside and on the edge will be fundamental for keeping us competitive. He can be a real game changer, especially in third-down situations. Landry, on the other hand, is exactly the kind of player our defense needs. He has the ability to consistently pressure the quarterback, and that aggressiveness can be contagious for the rest of the team. Just imagine the energy he could bring, especially in decisive games.